Hello everyone, welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Well, today we're going to start out showing y'all. We went to estate sale Sunday. I think we went to 6 or 7, and we're going to show y'all what we found. These first things we're going to show you, Lonnie was cussing me the whole time.
I was not literally cussing
in his head he was.
You don't know what's in my head.
He was having to haul this out to the truck. I looked up the comps and we just had to do it. I mean, we had to. Couldn't leave them behind.
Yeah, I'll show a comp on the screen.
Yeah.
Or by the time I edit this, maybe I'll even show you our sold comp if these sell. But yeah, what I saw for sold comp. Oh, you want to tell them what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're right there on the bench. Show them.
Okay, here they are.
Encyclopedia Britannica, believe it or not. I've never sold them before. Have you, Lonnie?
No, like a set of encyclopedias? Yeah, no, yeah. I've never sold them.
I've heard there's good ones out there. Some are good, some are not. So don't just assume all full sets are good. These are good. These are 1986. We've got the full set plus some 5 extra like reference type books over here. So 34 books total. We paid $1 a book, a book. So we paid $34, and we should sell them for $300 to $350.
Yeah, and we're gonna be pretty. We're not going to be in like a huge hurry to move these because after we turn this camera off right now, we're actually going to take a break in this video from showing you the rest of our finds. We're going to list them while they're up here because we don't want to keep moving them.
They are so heavy. They're big books. I mean, look at this. Look how big it is next to me. So this is like, I don't know how many pounds.
They're in great condition though.
Yeah. We do have to go through them because there's several that have the pages marked.
What is that?
Just use like a napkin or whatever. Yeah,
that's toilet paper
or whatever.
I wonder what they're marking.
So anyway, we're gonna you can see like they saved their spot in a bunch of places. I guess they read the books. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go through and make sure there's nothing in there and get them listed and boxed up so that we're only having to move them to store them.
And then one more time whenever we go to ship them.
Yeah.
And I may even, whenever I box them up, I might even measure and weigh. And then that way we could even like when we go to storage to pick them up, when they sell,
bring the labels.
I'll just bring the labels, put the labels on, and then we'll go straight from there to UPS store if we're doing that. Yeah. Or if we're not doing that, I guess we end up bringing them back here for the carrier to pick up.
So the plan is, no, they're not all going in one box. It's probably going to be like 5 boxes.
You're right.
Because they're so heavy. So, yeah, we're going to shut the camera down right now and get these listed.
Yep, and then we'll come back. Woo-wee! That's a lot of work. Oh, man. How long have we been doing this now? About an hour?
Something like that. Maybe longer.
Yeah, we've been kind of working together on this. We got them all boxed up now. Box 1, 2, 3, 4. I numbered them. I put the weights on top of each one. And Candace is also putting the box measurements, box dimensions, and weights in the custom SKU because we don't want to have to measure them and weigh them. We just want to be able to print the labels and go. And I mean, we might even bring these to the post office that day when they sell, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to break our carrier's back. There's also potential that we could end up sending these UPS too, depending on where they're going. So we just chose economy shipping as the shipping type. We did flat rate, and the way I figured the flat rate, hang on, let me scroll this up. Our heaviest box, here we go. Our heaviest box is 37 pounds. We have 2 like that. Those ship media mail anywhere for $31.07. So we based it on that times 4. So plus a little extra. What do we, 135?
Yeah. And
that's just to kind of like offset. I did use 4 extra smalls. I probably used 4 more my 12-12-12s to provide some interior strength. We did 2 per poly bag. I guess I should have left one open. I didn't. But yeah, we're doing $135 shipping. And it may, like I said, it might be UPS, it might be Media Rate. I would prefer it UPS.
Depending on where it's going.
Because UPS does come with insurance.
Yeah.
And UPS is better at handling heavy packages. They just are. I think that's just a fact. So, I mean, when it comes down to it, if it ends up going to Alaska or Hawaii, or selling to Alaska or Hawaii, well, I'm just going to use the Media Rate. Or Puerto Rico, I'm just going to use the Media Rate. But if it goes to let's just say it's going to, I don't know,
Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois, and UPS ground would cost us $15 more, and if we did them all Media Rate, I would use the UPS ground. I'll use the UPS ground unless it's just so much difference that I can't. Right. But I base it on media mail for worst case scenario.
Yep.
If that makes sense. So we're doing $350 plus $135 shipping, and we're just going to bring these to storage, and we're going to wait.
Yep.
Oh, we're in the middle of a haul.
Yeah, y'all, it was like a second to y'all, but it was like an hour and a half to us.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, we're gonna load these in the truck, and then we're gonna show y'all what the rest of the stuff we bought at estate sales.
But we're not gonna list it today.
No. Okay, all the stuff up here is from one sale. It was a family-run estate sale. So we're gonna go. This stuff right here was all $25. Basically, I cut the deal for this stuff for $25, and she threw in the books for free. So we've got Scentsy. They look to me like they've never been used. Like they still have all their inner packaging and everything. So we have 2 shades, 2 bases, some wax melts, and a light bulb.
Okay.
And then this is John McDonald. It's some little vintage paperback books.
Did you look them up, or you just got them because they were all the same author?
No, I did look them up. Some of them are good and some are okay. But they were so cheap. They were 25 cents a book. So I went ahead and bought them. And I get up there and I'm like, how about 5 for the stack? And she said, you can just have them for free. And the reason she was being so generous is because what I'm about to show you next. She was so happy that we were buying these. Lonnie says Lonnie made this deal while I was working on this stuff.
Yeah, we were both in different places in the house.
So, what, like 20 to 30 of these?
She had them, yeah, somewhere between 20 and 30, and they had prices from like 10 to 25 on each one. So it would have added up on at their prices for like probably 300 or so.
Yeah.
And it was on Sunday pretty late.
Yeah.
And I got her to come over there and with me where they were at. They were all out on a table, and I offered her 100 for all of them, and she was like, she snapped accepted. Like,
so
boom.
what they are is they're all West Highland Terrier little figurines.
Right.
Most of them are by this one brand. There's a few I think by another brand. And let me tell y'all, this lady was so happy that we were buying these. So I don't know what the circumstances were, but she was very worried about what was going to happen to her dog figurines. She said that she couldn't sleep the night before because she had so much anxiety about them. So I'm glad we were able to get them from her, and we'll get them to people that'll appreciate them.
Yeah, she said it was kind of awkward for me because she kept saying, I'm so glad you're buying those. I just wanted them to go to a good home.
And they will.
Where somebody wanted them. And I was like, yeah, but yeah. I couldn't tell her at that point. I couldn't tell her, well, that's not me. That's not us, but we'll get them somewhere.
That is what's going to happen. Just we're not the people that they're going to go to.
No, right.
Yeah, but so, I mean, because like I told Lonnie, I was thinking about it. She was so worried about them, and if they didn't sell, whatever kids have done with them, maybe donate them or throw them away or something. You know?
And we showed some castles or whatever the other day that had like a bunch of flaws and stuff. I didn't see any breaks or anything on any of these.
Yeah, she loved her little dogs.
I looked them up pretty carefully. Didn't see anything.
Anyway, the rest of them are boxed up. We didn't want to take them out
until we list.
Yeah, because we have them all bubble wrapped and everything. So,
but there are some like highlights. There's a lot of them that'll sell probably for like if we're not going to list them this low, but there are some that it would only sell for like $12, $15, $20, things like that.
Yeah.
There's also some.
We have
this.
Yeah, that's that one over there.
We have that one that sold for $60. in December, this past December. That's over there. And there's a couple of other ones that are, this is an expensive one, and we may have it. I think there's probably a good chance we have it. But y'all can see,
yeah, here's one, yeah.
There's a real good, is he peeing on the log?
He's jumping. He's
okay.
not.
I didn't know. But I really figured, like, at the prices I saw, now I have a high to low here. So if I really scroll down, you can see the numbers keep going down, down, down.
Yeah.
But, so it's not like a case where we bought like $2,000 worth of stuff.
No.
It's probably going to end up being, what do you think, 400 to 500?
Yeah, I think so. 400, 500, somewhere up in there.
Yeah, and you know, we'll just make lots as we see fit. But I don't like, I'm not like this figurine hound whenever we're going out, you know, sourcing. But I know how people are about their dogs.
Yeah, when we see dog collections, we always investigate.
Right, and I saw on the bottom of the figs, they're made in England.
Yeah.
They don't say made in China. And so whenever I saw that, they're all the same dog and they're made in England, I was like, okay, we got to do a little more investigation here. And then I decided to go ahead and pop and make the offer. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how these do. Hopefully this is a big win. We've got, we got a bunch in here, and these are jam packed.
Yeah.
I was lucky she had a big thing of bubble wrap.
Yeah.
And I used almost the whole thing.
Right.
And they have boxes and stuff. So yeah, let's show them some more stuff.
Okay. Okay, so this one house had like some really cool pop culture stuff, but the prices were pretty high. So they had two, this is a cookie jar. It's a Batman cookie jar. They had two of them. They had this one, and then they had a Superman bust. And they had them both priced at $80. It was half off day. And I searched on eBay sold, and there was none of the full, just the bust. So I'm like, okay, let me Terapeak it just in case they missed it. Apparently the people that run this company don't know about Terapeak or don't use it. They base the price of this on the one that's just a bust. So Lonnie's got Terapeak pulled up with the sold.
Yeah, now some of these comps are older.
Yeah.
This comp is from
a year ago.
Yeah, 175. Well, let me order them by date last sold. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Somebody sold one for 80 bucks.
Yeah.
Plus ship in September. Is that the same thing?
No, that is not the same one.
How do you know?
Oh wait, it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Okay. Somebody sold one for $24.99 at auction. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Somebody else sold one for $150. This is in March, so that's like a year ago. Mm-hmm. So
I wonder if there's any actives right now. Let me see.
Yeah, click active. Let's see. There's an active with rare upside down bat emblem. What?
Oh, mine's not upside down.
Click on that. Let's see. What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make it better though.
I know.
To me, that makes it just wrong.
Yeah.
Like that's not like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So there's one active. It's got 17 watchers on it. So I was thinking 150. We may go a little bit lower than that.
I don't think so.
You think we do?
We don't have to be. No, I think we need to go above them. They're saying a rare upside down bat logo. In my opinion, that's that manufacturing defect makes it worse, not better. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't think, like, who wants an upside down bat logo? Right?
Or maybe somebody will want both of them and they'll buy theirs and ours.
That error stuff only goes so far.
I know.
I mean,
I always thought it was kind of weird.
In my opinion. Yeah. I don't think an error cookie jar, I think that just makes it worth less, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're into this for 40.
Yeah.
It was a real risky one, especially given that, got a packet.
Right. Okay, we have stuff from a couple of different sales here, so I'm just going to go through it. This is a little vintage. It's that chalkware, kind of like the stuff that hangs on the wall, the chalkware. It's made of that. Made in Japan, little aviator guy. I thought he was cute. I paid $5 for him. Lonnie picked up a couple of pencil sharpeners.
Yep.
$3 each.
Yep, $3 a whack.
These are cool. They were $1 each. They are playing cards from Epcot. Look, Epcot Center. Isn't that cool? It's got the little vintage Epcot logo on it, and then it has Epcot written all over here. Yeah. I thought they were cool.
I don't guess you looked those up either, huh?
I didn't. They were $1 each. Yeah,
and we keep it moving.
I'm a sucker for anything with this old vintage Epcot logo. I love it.
Hey, we like selling some stuff. Like, maybe it's worth a lot, maybe it's not.
Yeah.
These next books, I just took a shot because they were so cheap.
Yeah. What do you remember what you paid for them? Maybe $1 each or something?
If that. It might have been 50 cents.
New Orleans Courtyards and Gardens, New Orleans Decorative Ironwork, and New Orleans Porcelain.
Yeah, I figured I could maybe lot them up if they weren't worth much individually.
Yeah.
Because they're like very niche reference materials, you know. I got this. I don't even know. I comped these. I don't even remember what I saw.
2 boat building books.
I paid $1 a piece.
Yeah. And then
I was playing. They're both about foam sandwich boat.
Finishing the boat off.
And
maybe?
this is fiberglass.
Yeah.
I figured I could just put these together also.
Yep. Got a couple of cookbooks. This is Junior League of McAllen, Texas. And this is University Baptist Church, which is on the LSU campus. So I thought that was pretty neat. And it's got like this bookmark in there. I know, this fancy bookmark.
Wow.
So.
Okay, yeah.
It's not, I mean, it's
I know.
But I'm like, man, that's a fancy cookbook.
It is. It'll go, that'll be good to put with the cookbook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to include it.
I don't even know what the heck this is.
This is some soaps. I paid $3 for them. They're made in Italy. And they're like for different areas of Italy. Rome, Venice.
I noticed some, what is all that?
I have no idea.
It's not the soap, is it?
It's like foam. Oh. I bet it had foam in there that broke down. The soaps are all sealed.
I mean, but smell one. Doesn't it smell like old people? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like that powdery.
Yeah.
It smells like my grandmother.
Right, exactly.
$3 for that set.
Did you look them up?
I did, actually, and I don't even remember.
Okay, don't worry about it. We'll find out.
Yeah.
We've been buying, like, okay, we sort, we've probably said this already.
God, we brought hundreds of things over the weekend.
We sourced Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hard.
Hard sourcing.
Monday was a day of rest, sort of, but, we got orders out and did our thing in here. And then today, when we're actually filming this, we just got back from Guy's place, which y'all would have already seen that video where we sourced all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
we are good.
I think we're good, as long as our stuff is good. We keep saying we don't remember comps on stuff, though, so we'll see.
I mean, the whole weekend, it was so much, and it's such a blur, because we didn't stop from Friday morning till Sunday night.
And I don't, like, okay, the Guy thing, we spent $8.50 there.
Mm-hmm.
All the other stuff we bought, I don't, like, on the other 3 days, what did it total up to?
I don't even know. I'd have to get my papers. Well,
somewhere around 500.
We started with a little over 500, but
did we have to re-up or not?
No, but one estate sale I used debit card and one I used Venmo. So probably about 600
for 3 days.
600 to 700, yeah.
So I mean, like, we're talking probably pretty high margins.
Yeah.
So let's get another round.
Okay, last round of stuff. All this was from one sale. We have some models that are not sealed, some vintage models. They've been well taken care of, though. Like this guy, they started to put
He is partially built.
Yeah, and then you can see the rest of the stuff is on trees. Like, I have no idea if this is even supposed to go with him. Don't know.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Those look like wheels.
That's
it might have bought a problem here, honestly.
Yeah. Like you can see, the pieces, a lot of them they started to put them together. I think some of them these parts are bagged together and these are still on trees, but then so is some of that. So I don't know if it all goes together.
It's not going to be a real clean listing process. Yep. I promise you that.
And then this is really cool. It's what year was this? 1968.
66.
Lone Ranger board game. It's in excellent condition. Look at the box. And then
they've sold for like $30-something, but nobody's. I wasn't able to find one as clean as this.
This board looks like it was just made yesterday. It's
I know.
Perfect.
And then look at the interior.
Look at and then under here they do have the game pieces all bagged up together. So
look at the condition. Even the spinner's all clean.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, there's a little tear here.
There's a tear there, which we probably should tape to make it sure it doesn't get any worse. But yeah, it's in beautiful condition.
I paid $6 for that, and some of these models I paid
very
like
varied prices,
$3 to $5, something like that. This one I paid $9 for. This is probably $30 or so.
Yeah.
So I was kind of in a hurry, and even after I made this stack of stuff, people were like trying to get it off of the hold area.
Yeah, they were stacked together, and she put a big hold sign on it.
I did that. I got it from them.
So I was standing by it while he went to look at something else, and this lady came over, and she's like, "Are you buying that Lone Ranger game?" I said, "My husband is." She goes, "Are you sure?" I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, that's everything we bought on Sunday. So yeah, we've got a lot of listing to do. Yeah,
we do. And man, this is gonna be a pain. The best thing I'm just gonna have to say,
just lay it all the parts out.
Here it is.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you're just not going to get as much money. Some of these can get pretty pricey though.
Yeah.
Which is why I wanted to go ahead and pick them up. Like this is an old Aurora. This is from 1960. This model.
Yeah.
We did pay $6 for this one. Yeah. Aurora is a pretty good look. This is Lindbergh. Their boxes still kind of look like this. Lindbergh boxes do, but this is Aurora too. So
I mean, the way that their stuff was taken care of, it would surprise me if the parts are not all in there.
Yeah, but we did see some mixed parts and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, the estate sale company might have mixed stuff up. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put all this stuff away, and next time you see us, we got some orders to pull. I hope. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, and we are out here in the shed. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. It's the day that all the storms roll through, so chance of tornadoes and stuff. So we kind of chilled out for a couple hours before we came out in the shed.
Yeah.
I think the worst of it is past, so now we're ready to pull the orders. We sold one thing on Mercari and some things on eBay, and we're going to start with Mercari because we had to get a dog box down.
Yeah, this guy right here.
We sold a blue sweater, size large, for $8 plus shipping.
Also, I already had these guys out. We got an offer yesterday on these pigs.
Yes.
Which I think these pigs are they're friggin' awesome.
Yeah, they're cool.
Like
it looks like they're so happy, huh?
It does. Yeah, and we made good money on them because we paid $5 a piece.
Yeah.
And we sold them for $68 plus shipping.
Yeah.
We made good money. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we didn't. I'm very happy with the profit. But they could have potentially sold for a lot more.
Oh yeah, I had them listed at 50 each.
No, I mean, no, you had them listed at 40 each.
40 each, I mean, yeah.
No, I mean, like maybe they could have sold for like $100 or something.
I don't know. I mean, they're cool, but
maybe you don't think?
No.
Okay, all right.
I don't.
All right.
Just looking at what that kind of stuff sells for, I do not.
Okay, well, I like them. I think they're really cool.
I know you do.
All right.
So yeah, that 68 plus ship is what we sold them for.
Yep. All right. Let me put this thing up.
Okay, on eBay we sold the pigs, and then we sold a Walmart pen number 208.
Oh, that's good. I'm always happy when these sell because we've been going. We used to sell them every day, and now we've been having like droughts where we don't sell them for a week at a time sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of it. All right, which one is it? 208?
208.
Okay. 209. Uh-oh. Is it in here? I'm starting to think it ain't in here. Which one is it? Woo, Candace came over, found it in this little section.
Yeah, it was out of order.
And they're not really in order, but yeah.
They were originally, so yeah, I'm gonna straighten these up after we finish.
Wait, don't take the one I'm pulling.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna straighten these up after we pull orders.
I was almost certain it wasn't in there.
208, that is a international It's got like an earth globe with people on it. It sold for $9.99 plus ship. We sold a Thumper plush, 5 Delta right.
There he is. Yeah, this guy was cool.
Yep, $17.99 for that one. In the Cube Hot Wheels Flash Cider. It's a blue truck.
This is it right here. Yep, 2006, one of 2000.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that mean that's number one?
No.
Oh.
No,
I was like, man, that's cool. It's the first one made.
If it was actually number one, that is a little misleading, I admit.
Yeah.
But that's literally what it says on this card. It says one.
So they're not numbered.
This particular series or whatever is not individually numbered.
Yeah.
No. A lot of times they'll have the little hologram sticker with the number, but no, this one is. No, if we had number one, I think if you had number one.
Yeah. What does that do to the value on something?
It
like
does
that?
a lot.
Yeah.
Lower numbers seem to do better, or maybe if you had, like, if it was serialized, if you had number 2000 of 2000, that would probably be. There's probably some key numbers.
Yeah. Well, it was still good. It sold for $62.99. We sold a reel-to-reel tape, Bobby Goldsboro. I don't know who that is. 10 Alpha.
Okay. There's a box up here. I think it's the tailgate cable box. All right. I think this is where they are.
Looks like them.
I mean, that's where most people, I think, keep their reels, is in their tailgate cable boxes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Where else would you put it? All right. Honey, right?
Yes. And it sold for $13.49.
All right. Let me put this back up.
This next item was Fate.
Oh yeah.
6 Bravo Blue Fairy book.
This is so weird. This is the weirdest thing.
So if you missed that video, we picked it up at a garage sale, literally, because I had a box set of books from Molly, and Lonnie was standing by the table this was on, and I came over and I set my books down on here to look at something else on the table, and when I picked them up, I picked this up with it and brought it to the checkout, and I saw the guy, we were adding it up, and I thought Lonnie had picked it up, so I didn't say anything. I just bought it. Turns out it's a good book.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know the chances of that book you accidentally picking up
Right.
being a good book?
Right.
You know what the chances of that are?
It's crazy.
They're ridiculous.
And this one's in kind of rough condition, and we still got $39.99 for it. Yeah, there's 3 in the series of this fairy books. If you see them, it's a big bowl.
It's crazy to me because you assumed that I picked that book up, and I actually saw that book and I was like, I ought to comp that, and I was like, it's probably not
They
anything.
had it priced a little higher, like $5.
No, it was like $3 or $4.
Yeah.
This
This sale, the stuff was really priced cheaply, so that was high for that. So
yeah.
that's why you were thinking you should comp it, huh?
Yeah, but I don't even know why I didn't comp it.
Because fate.
I kept it moving, and then when Candace was at the checkout, I was looking at the I usually just look at the checkout when she's there, and I saw the book, and I'm thinking, oh, Candace comped it, and it was good. Silly me, I'm glad she comped it. So I was assuming she picked it up. She's assuming I picked it up, and then we're walking out to the truck, and I'm like, oh, you got the Blue Fairy book. What was that worth? And she goes, I don't know. I thought you bought it.
So the fairies made sure we took this home.
Isn't that crazy? It was fate. It was our destiny.
It's crazy.
To buy that book.
Yep. All right, next item is an action figure on 8 Delta Golden Pharaoh. Action figure in box.
On where? 8 Delta?
8 Delta.
Okay. This is him right here. Oh, this is, you know what? I touched this guy yesterday.
You shouldn't say that anywhere else.
I touched this guy yesterday. I know that's the kind of thing where context really matters.
Yeah, $14.99.
But no, Golden Pharaoh was in front of Golden Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you had to move him. To
And I had to
her.
move, and I was like, this ain't Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And then, man, this guy's kind of creepy.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, we sold a Lamborghini on 6 Charlie.
Okay.
Barago Lamborghini. It's in a box.
Oh, it's this little guy right here.
Yep.
This is from one of the guy I buys recently.
$15.99 for that.
Yeah, that's actually kind of neat. I like
And
that.
then on 10 Bravo, 3 sealed wooden dinosaur model kits.
Yeah, they're up here. They've been up here for a while. Let's see. Trying to remember where. Oh, they're right here.
I don't even know where we got those. Maybe in like a big bulk buy or something.
I'm not sure. It has definitely been a pretty good while since we bought. They're cool though.
Yeah.
Do you remember these kind of models?
Oh, I love that stuff.
I did too. They're fun. They're quick. They look cool.
Molly got one like Christmas before last, the owl from Harry Potter.
Okay. Yeah.
So they still kind of make them. Well, of course.
Oh, you know what I didn't realize?
What?
Harbor Freight Tools. That's who sells these. I didn't know.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I didn't know they sold like kid stuff.
$13.49 for that.
All right, that is everything that is going out today.
Yep.
And we have our work cut out for us. So if you've been watching the channel the past week or so, we went to 4 out of 5 days we sourced. We hit garage sales on Friday, Saturday, estate sales on Sunday, and then we did a pretty good size buy from Guy on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And is this all the Guy stuff right here?
Yeah, I've got it stacked up here, and then I do have some on my desk.
Okay.
I brought over here to start working on while you're packing orders.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. I think we were gonna do variety, and I was gonna work on that. But I think
we'll just knock this out, huh?
I think we'll go ahead and get all the Guy stuff listed. And we got so much stuff, we had to bring a lot of the stuff to storage. Some of the garage sale stuff is in the truck. We have this stuff in here. Like it is just pandemonium.
We kind of had to prioritize what we kept here and what we brought to storage, just because we don't have the space.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So we're gonna try and knock a good portion of this down today.
Yeah.
And that is gonna be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.